There are so many little placards about bears and what to do when you see a bear, what the bears are going to do to you when they see you.
We're in Idaho.
Idaho!
We've spent a decent amount of time in like northern Idaho because my mom lives near there. So we're doing a whole southeast Idaho deal. And right now, what are we pulling up to?
Pulling up to this waterfall. So it starts with an S. No idea the name of it. But it's very pretty. It's set down this little ravine gorge kind of thing. And it's a snake river down there. And it falls over some elevation, thus creating a waterfall. Where are we, Joey?
We're here at the Shoshone River. We just saw the waterfalls. Now we're walking around the nice lake.
Nice little trail around the lake, a little swimming area, a bunch of families doing a little picnic. We're having a nice little stroll.
We're at our sleep spot. We just had a nice dinner, this riverfront place, and this is also where we're parking. So the sun's setting behind us and it's very beautiful. There are a lot of midges here, so I don't know, I said this a couple states ago, we need to get those little hats, but we don't have them for tonight.
Yeah, we should.
So we don't have them anyway, so
We'll swat at them.
we'll just swat at them, sorry, and we're going to bed.
Good night.
We just woke up and we're starting to make breakfast. So I'm in the van making a little air fryer breakfast, this breakfast sandwich. So we'll get ready to go in a little bit here. We got the bed packed up, and Evan has a plan for us to do some fishing today. We just stopped by Walmart to get our fishing licenses.
We're going fishing!
Tell me what they said when you called the place. Fishing place.
So I was Googling where to rent fishing rods, and like there's a bunch of fly fishing outfitters here, and they only rent fly fishing gear, and they like scoff at the idea of like people fishing with regular spinning rods. So I was Googling and I saw this free fishing rod rental for all the state parks around here. So the state park that we're going close by has these rods you could just sign out, fish around in the park, and then return them for free. So it's a way to like get people into the sport of fishing. And it's perfect for us because we don't have a fishing rod and we're not going to spend $1,000 on a fly fishing guide. So we're just gonna rent or pick up these little rods from the state park. We bought our fishing licenses and see what we catch.
We're at Harriman State Park. We went to the visitor center and utilized their rod borrowing program. And we're out here and ooh, Evan's got a little lure on here.
Got a lure.
Yeah, I'm using we've tried worms for the past little while, and Evan's gonna switch to a lure for a little more, action-oriented fishing. Well, we didn't catch any fish or get any bites, but now we just pulled off at this nice lake, Silver Lake in Harriman State Park, and we're gonna make a little lunch.
We are here at the Box Canyon hiking trail, and there are so many little placards about bears and what to do when you see a bear, what the bears are going to do to you when they see you. and what to not do, what to not wear, what to not eat. So we are very bear aware. So let's go find a bear. We got a bear spray with us right here, see? So we're gonna do this little hiking trail, but it's not really a hike because I'm wearing Crocs. And if I'm wearing Crocs, it doesn't really count as a hike. So let's go.
Okay.
All right, what do you think of the hike, Joey?
We're just strolling around in bear country with Evan and his zero survival instincts. He said, he thinks.
Joey has way too many survival instincts. I guess I have not enough. So together, maybe we'll keep ourselves in check. We'll see. This tree is just creaking. Where is it? You see it? This tree right here. Every time the wind blows, it just creaks and creaks. It's gonna fall at some point. I'm right underneath it. Where are you? Joey's right here with me, so we're gonna do it together. Hey, snake, how do you know he's not poisonous?
Nice, Evan. Ooh, it's coming back around. Good morning. Last night when we got to our sleep spot, it ended up being a really cool place. So it's called the Shotgun Bar, and it was like this hunter's bar, I guess. And so there's a bar and restaurant, and so we got some dinner there. And as we were sitting there, somebody came in. The guy's like, "Oh, what can I do for you?" And he was like, "I just need a shower and a beer." And it was such a cool concept that these folks come in after hunting all day, and that's literally all you want, is just like sit down somewhere and have a beverage and go take a shower. And so they're making the guy's food, and he goes out back. Beautiful showers. $5 showers.
Amazing showers. Big, good flow. They had a whole bunch of shampoos and conditioners and soaps.
That's Evan's jam.
Towels and little wash rags.
The little rain shower head.
Oh yeah. The best.
It was good. So this was a great harvest host. Very worth the $5 showers. And we're about to hit the road. So we are still in bear country. We're about to go deeper into bear country, and the place where we're going is like 40 miles off of the main highway. So anyway, we have to drive on this like half maintained road to get where we're going, but it looks really cool. It's like a former ranch, a bunch of animals, sheep, moose, elk, everybody. I don't know about these moose and stuff, but anyway, hopefully we'll see one. And what are you having for breakfast?
Oh, I got a little oatmeal. We bought all these oatmeals like the first week we were in the van because it was the first thing we could cook, and we haven't really touched them since. So I'm trying to move the oatmeal, and it's good breakfast.
You're doing the Lord's work moving those. I got sick of them after the first week. Sorry. And I'm having a little coffee to go. We're gonna hit the road. The highway had our road closure, and this is where the detour is taking us for the foreseeable future. We just drove for a good long while, and now we pulled off for lunch. So we just went to a little grocery store, and we had some veggie dumplings in the fridge, so I threw those in the air fryer. And we got some fried rice from the hot bar. And Evan, what do you have up there?
We got this little KFC famous bowl from Safeway, Idaho. It's nice, little mashed potatoes, corn, cheese, gravy, chicken, nice.
It's that time again. The van is filthy. We've been driving through dust and dirt for a while. And honestly, we're about to be back on a dusty road, but anyway, it's time to get the van clean. That was a great time. That's one of my favorite van activities. What did you think of it?
It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's a good little time rush, time crunch, and
And now the van's
pretty
cleaner.
good. Feels good being a clean van. It was very dirty.
We just got to Beaver Creek Ranch. The drive to get here was spectacular. It was all along the Salmon River. And while Evan was on a work call, I was looking so intently, trying to find some sort of big game, a bear or a moose. And then I was like, you know what? Just chill in and have your eyes open to everything. And right then, I see a bald eagle.
Big old bald eagle, white head, little beak. Unbelievable. Very cool.
And then we keep driving, and like a quarter mile down the road, Evan sees another bald eagle. So it was a nice little hunting pair. It's very cool. And now this is where we are posted up for the rest of the day with this nice offshoot of the Salmon River behind us.
These are yellow delicious, but they're not quite, they're ripe, but they're not quite as sweet as they get in a little bit.
Okay.
These are a transparent that most people get for making apple sauce, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
My son will be picking up apples with the backhoe. It's good. Those are D-Van. They're a unique apple. And they're ripe too. So they, I don't know, I can't tell you how to compare the taste.
Okay.
But you could just get a sample of apples.
Okay.
If you wanted something like that. These are better. These are an Ida Red. They're better after the first crops. This apple is also unique, and I don't have a name for it because I haven't given it one.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the rest of the DNA to come back on it.
Whoa, cool. Can you believe it?
We're in an apple orchard. All sorts of apples. Nice. What's your name?
Carla.
Carla just walked us through all of the species and what they're good for, how tasty they are, if they're ripe or not. And there's this little plum tree.
It's a plum tree.
Beautiful plums.
Is it sour?
Smells great. It's delicious. It's a fresh plum right off a tree.
It's not sour at all. Evan just made us some dinner. We have macaroni and cheese 2 ways. So Evan has some seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning, and
Cheez-Its crumbled up.
and white cheddar Cheez-Its. Then I went with a pouch of tuna, and I'm about to put some hot sauce on there. This is our last night in Idaho. We had a wonderful time. There's a lot to see and do. The driving was like, it wasn't a drag at all. It was really the main event. Beautiful landscapes, scenic byways, and we had a great final day picking fruit in this orchard, and we're gonna call it a night.